time in the best possible taste.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi, welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight, well, I would call it an unboxing, but we're not taking it out of the box. But we can view the box because you can see the product perfectly in it.
Yes, and then there'll be some other stuff after that. So
We're going to do other stuff as well.
we'll do other stuff as well.
I thought we were just doing this one tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh, have you got shiny things?
They're sort of shiny.
Cool. Okay, we'll get the thing done
Laminates
first.
involved.
Okay, alright. So, Star Trek Discovery. Now, the USS Discovery is not everybody's cup of tea, and funnily enough, there are 1, 2, 3, is it 4 versions of Discovery, or is it 3 versions of Discovery?
In why versions, what are you referring to?
In the show,
Mm.
you get the first version, then you get the second version with the upgrades where they change the nacelles. Then do we immediately jump to the one with the detached nacelles, or is there another ship in between? I can't remember. Okay, so there's 3 versions. So this is version 1 of the USS Discovery. So this is the Polar Lights 1 to 2500 scale USS Discovery.
Which is apparently 12 inches long, which makes it huge in comparison with, say,
the Enterprise.
original Enterprise.
Yeah,
But there we go.
She is big in comparisons with the original Enterprise. But you've got to give them... I've never seen the Polar Lights pre-done models. This is the first one I've seen. Although I love the fact that they say you still get to snap together the stand. So you are still semi-assembling it. But I've already seen their clip-together kits where all the painting's done and all those things, and you just clip it all together. And those things are stunning. So when I saw this, I was just like, it is beautiful. The detailing on this is fantastic. And the fact that the packaging is done so you can see the front and the back.
That's actually quite nice.
You can just, you never need to take it out. You can just display it as it is. I think this is beautiful. Not a massive lover of the fact they've gone with the burnt umber colours, but it does kind of work.
Yes.
So
I still can only see the Planet of Titan's Enterprise, but hey ho, I'm strange.
Well, we know that, but we'll save that for another day.
Yes. That's actually quite nicely presented.
It is, isn't it?
I'm not entirely convinced on price. This is RRP.
Oh no, the price this thing goes out at is unbelievable.
But considering the kit on its own, unpainted, unconstructed, is going for £50 plus.
Yeah. It's almost worth it for the amount of time you'll save.
Well, yes. And the fact that the majority of us, and I know there are people out there who are really good at their model kits.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
But yeah.
I suck at models.
Yes. So some of quite a lot of people, to be fair, are not great at doing models. So I can imagine for someone like yourself, who isn't going to enjoy doing a model, let alone...
I will do one, but I hate it.
Yeah. This is the perfect way of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Because you don't need any glue, you don't need any paints, you don't need any time.
I open the box and it displays.
Yeah. So
it's actually kind of funny that they can still call it a model.
What is a model?
Well, yeah, it is.
Just an
but I was
assembled model.
just like, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice enough. It does the job. £130 does sound like an awful lot, but when you add some model kit, paint,
Time,
and then
loads of time.
Even at the lowest wage in the UK, this still works out as a saving.
Yeah.
Because it will.
I
take
love
you
the artwork
a
as well on the top of the box that they chose for it.
That's quite cool.
We will obviously do pictures, so
you will be doing pictures.
I will be doing pictures
because you're the photographer now. Congratulations,
Yay.
You've been upgraded. But that is actually quite nice.
So I would definitely recommend looking out for one of these bad boys in the January sales. I was lucky I didn't pay the recommended retail price. I'm not sure I would pay the recommended retail price for it, but I am very pleased with it. It is very pretty.
I mean, we are at the mercies of exchange rates and cost of living and all that kind of stuff, which is pushing everything through the roof. But yeah, for what it is, it's a nice piece.
It is a nice piece.
There you go.
Right, so that's my shiny thing. So, okay, Sven, so go over to your bag and get the things out.
Okay. First thing.
That is going to be a steelbook. I know that packaging.
Nope.
Okay. An actual book then, because
It's an actual book.
Okay.
It's an actual book which I got over a year ago.
I hope it's in a diary then.
No. Well, it's an annual.
Oh God. You got an annual. Okay.
Zap 64.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's from a Kickstarter,
Oh,
so it came with some extra bits. So we've got a Merry Christmas from Fusion and Retro Books.
Oh, and hand signed. Yeah.
And there's a copy of Zap Amiga. And if you find an issue 1 of Zap Amiga, you might find something quite disturbing just on the inside.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. I was part of the team that got this off the ground in the first place. I'm doing some work.
Which is ironic, considering with your leg you've been having trouble getting yourself off the ground.
Well, yeah, this is true.
Sick burn.
And there's also a pen.
Is it really bad that, considering the amount of your work that I followed over the years, I've never actually seen one of these? I feel bad that I've not seen one of these.
And,
the quality on this is nice.
And there's also a little pin badge of one of the soot creatures who runs around in the letters.
How does this retail for £4 with that quality?
He prints an awful lot of them.
Okay, because that is beautifully done.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, that is really nicely done.
Isn't it though? I should have brought issue 7 along with me because we're up to 7 issues now.
Okay.
And I've got a nice binder for it as well.
He done binders?
Yeah. Nice black binder with a gold logo on the front.
Shiny thing.
It's smashing. It's rather smashing.
So you got a pen.
Got a pen.
And
yes.
then,
That's
my favourite thing of all time. We all know I'm a sucker for the badges.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Yes. And then there's this shirt.
Oh, you didn't.
I did.
Two annuals. Okay.
Well, this one's a bit more of a collection because last year Chris and the team wanted to do multiple annuals but as separate Kickstarters.
Okay.
And the Kickstarter system won't allow you to do more than one at a time. So it resulted in the Zap 64 annual actually coming out after Christmas because of that restraint.
Okay.
So for this year, what they decided to do was do all 6 annuals now at the same time.
Right.
So there's Zap 64, Crash, Spectrum. There's now I'm trying to remember. There's Amtix, which is the Amstrad one.
Okay.
There's Toy Polloi, which is a toy one. Zap Amiga.
Pass me the toy one.
Pass you the toy one. And there's one other which for some reason... the Fusion annual.
Why is there a disc? Oh, that's not a disc. It's
no, it's not a disc. Yeah. Oh. So the bundle, there you go, there's Toy Polloi. Look, it's on the front. It was just like, I was not going to turn that down. Unicron's on the bloody front.
Nice.
So there's that. You also got a pen. This is one of the bundles. This has got Toy Polloi, Amtix, and Zap Amiga in it. I thought it was a bit weird that Zap Amiga and Zap 64 were split up, but okay. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
You can actually get A4 versions of most of these as well.
Again,
like they'd be more like the original ones back in the day. But to be brutally honest, I think we've all realised that A5 is the better form factor for wandering around.
A5 is.
Pen again, different pen. Similar form factor. Calendar.
I'm still looking for my childhood.
All right. a calendar which is one of these. How to use CD boxes in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. Again, we'll try and sort some photos of these. There's also a copy of Fusion Dreamcast.
Okay, and what's that? Well, obviously Dreamcast, but I mean.
Yeah, Fusion's the name of the magazine that they do, which is general format. It's
right.
Sort of like it'll cover everything. And this is just a special edition for the Dreamcast. So yeah, that's quite nice. There we go. And before we get to Zap Amiga,
That's just lovely.
there's Amtic CPC, which I have very little affinity for, to be fair. But it was part of the bundle and it worked out cheaper to get it this way
Okay.
for the other two. So, and you know, any toy manual with Unicron on the front has to come home with me,
Well, yes.
obviously. The calendar's quite nice. Pen's quite nice.
There's your.
But here's the hero
Here's the thing.
part for me. The Zap Amiga, it's the first ever Zap Amiga annual. So that's quite cool. It is a combination of some stuff from the first 5 or 6 issues of Zap Amiga,
Yeah.
and I think it's about 35% of it is new stuff. But it has got things in it like the tie-up of quite a lot of the games out of the A500 Mini being reviewed, which is quite nice. So, you know, unfortunately I had to put it with my face.
Zul!
Zool. I did Zool.
You did Zul.
I did Zool.
You did Zul.
I don't know if Battle Chess is in here as well. I did that one. Yes, it's all in video. See, my face. I'm so sorry.
Not vain at all.
But Nvidia is a side-scrolling shooting one.
Yeah.
Which is quite fun.
I know you have mentioned this to me.
Have I? But basically, there's loads of content. It's a brilliant piece of printing, frankly. Oh yes, and anything that has that photo in it wins.
Okay.
That is a poster that went, a billboard that went outside the Sega HQ that says, what was it?
Refresh your memory.
Refresh my memory. To be this good will take Sega ages. Picture of the CD32. Yes, we won't review that on the basis of what then happened to Commodore, but
Yeah, but still.
Yes, it is brilliant, and Tiny Bobble's in there. Yay! We love Tiny Bobble. Tiny Bobble box. But yes, that is rather nice. So I would strongly recommend that when Kickstarter starts on with the annuals next year, just join and get on with that. I believe some copies of the annuals are probably going to be available on the Fusion Retro Books website. So I'll pop a link below for all of that.
Okay.
That's quite cool.
Yep, I agree with that. What did that package cost?
35, I think it was.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I hadn't realised Soundwave was on the front. Soundwave and Laserbeak. Yeah. More Transformers everywhere. Let's see. It was a bundle involving Transformers and Star Trek, Transformers and Amiga stuff. Of course I'm gonna have it.
Yeah, of course you're gonna go.
Of course I'm gonna have it. But yeah, this is so much fun. Anyway, I'll stop dribbling.
So we'll throw some pictures of those on. Sven's obviously giving it a big thumbs up. I
am biased.
I'll give it a thumbs up from the quality point of view. As I was flicking through there, that's the print quality is really nice on those. Yeah. So I can see that, and you can't knock the price point. So there you go. So now for something completely different.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. So, you
Yes.
know, actually getting to film some content, because we've filmed shockingly little content this year.
Yes.
We are
And
sorry.
editing less. And
Edited less, yeah.
Yes.
We have actually still got some. The simple truth is life has just hammered us both in different ways.
Matron.
We obviously would have liked to have filmed more, and we would have liked to have gotten more out. Unfortunately, it hasn't panned out that way. But next year, hopefully things are going to be calmer. We're introducing some changes not only to the channel, but to some of our extenuous projects. We're going to be doing lots more events to raise money for various charities, and also so we can interact with you. So hopefully we'll be at various Comic Cons. You can talk to us there, and if you subscribe to the Facebook page, we'll be advertising bits and pieces through there. So Sven,
Yes.
other than that, how's your year been? Are you feeling positive for next year?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't remember a lot of this year.
Well, that's okay.
Yes.
A lot of it has sucked,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
In a bad
It's fine.
way.
But
Bad
there's been lots of Star Trek, which we've been thrilled about. So stuff like Lower Decks and Prodigy, and we won't mention the other one. And yeah, it's been good.
There's been disco as well.
I was playing on the down low for that one so that people didn't know if I was slagging off Disco or Picard, because we all know I'm slagging off Picard.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. But aside from that...
The show, not the character.
Yes, definitely the show, not that cat. Why? Why have John Delancey in and just have him for now? Anyway, getting back
Another
to
video.
it. We would like to thank all of our fans for not only sticking with the channel through interesting times, but for reaching out to both of us on separate projects and separate things. We really do appreciate it. We're sorry if we're not always as quick at getting back to you as we would like, but you know, we do appreciate your thoughts.
Absolutely, and not just only fans, but also just casual viewers too.
Smooth. Wow, that about wraps it up from me. So on that very tasteful note, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, I'm not quite sure why they're watching this if they haven't subscribed to us, but if you've not had a chance yet to subscribe to us on Facebook, I strongly recommend that. You should
Subscribe
also
to us on Facebook.
go into and add on the groups on Facebook. Hang on.
Follow us on Facebook.
Like
the
subscribe,
page.
follow, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment on YouTube,
Yeah,
not Facebook.
not Facebook.
And then on Facebook, they like the page and then join the group.
Join the group. And
All right.
not
Let's see
only
what I have
should
to deal
you
with.
join the group on there, there is...
Ho ho ho! I just haven't
Hey,
been
I'm
that
not.
proliferant. That yeah.
What else should they do?
They should check out Flickr because eventually there might be some photos on there.
Yep.
You might be.
Photos of things we review. In theory, go on Flickr.
There's also the Patreon page, but we won't talk about that right now.
Yeah.
No. I might even look at us having a membership for YouTube, but
A what?
you can have members of your channel now. It's kind of like Patreon, but just YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be looking at all the fancy stuff.
And hopefully recording some content, and then
that's an idea.
editing it.
Yeah.
Yes, because we've got one of the problems I keep running into at the moment is I've got
A wall.
footage and wall. I've got footage and haven't got around to doing the photographs, and I've actually got episodes from 2-3 years ago like that, and I'm like So yes, it's just been one of those things, and I'm not going to pretend for 1 second long COVID's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because he keeps getting COVID.
Yeah.
It's the trouble when you have loads of family members working in the NHS.
Yes.
It's almost like they work in plague pits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, aside from that, listen. We obviously wish you all a Merry Christmas, and if Christmas is not your bag, we hope you have a happy holiday. Thank you very much for watching.
Happy New Year.
course we can. Do you want me to throw that bit in as well, or should we just leave it as that?
It's funnier. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. And I'm getting a rash from this.
You know what? It has taken
Suits
me.
you better anyway.
Who was the guy? Kenny Everett. That's what your beard has reminded me of for all these years. It's Kenny Everett.
So what you're trying
and it's
to
all
tell
done
me
in the best possible taste. Yeah, I like that. Oh, great! That really shows my double chin up. Reach into your bag, Sven, and find Sven. Have to do a clear edit so that those things aren't right. Is the
12-inch long one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Look at the
it
size
has
of that bell end.
Polaroids. Where's the fucking scale? 1 to 2500. That was the order I was thinking of. 3,
Which means it's
2.
There's going to be little enterprises that are this big at
Yeah.
the same time. Same scale.
Right. Well, thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube.
Or you could just follow the next bit.
We're going
Because it would
to
this part.
I didn't know you were going to do it. Or is it Christmas? Christmas is next. Okay, so I'll give it a
Back. Right.
So that about wraps that up. And whilst we're talking about wrap-ups, maybe we should cover the year. So,
Is what?
that's my OnlyFans. So, let's talk about. So let's talk about the year. We have not produced as much content as we would have liked. This is due to logistical issues. Life is, COVID may be over and done with, but everything else. Woo.
Well, you say over.
Oh, actually, no.
last week.
Let me. Let's redo all of fucking that.
Yes.
Okay. So, 3, 2. Or wait, please. This is going to be the strangest coming out video you've ever done.
I'm coming up.
3, 2, and 1. Hi, and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we are going to be doing an unboxing and visual review of.
Well, let's find out. Do you want to do your bit first?
Yes! Sorry, that really threw me as a. Yes, we're going to do my bit. Well, should we do my bit next?
Which one will we first? Because mine is just slightly embarrassing to start with.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, so today. I'm going to reverse this.